O'Neill for Irish TV. We caught up with some familiar faces at the launch of the Celtic Irish American Academy summer camp in St. Patrick's Bar and Grill in Manhattan.
Our mission is to give students a transformational experience to live their Irish heritage, so to really experience it, not just read about it, but to actually be there and to enjoy it with a host family. And I guess what differentiates us from other camps is that they get to live with an Irish family, so actually get to experience firsthand what it's like to live like an Irish person. We've done lots of market research to get to the point where we've developed an excellent programme, acclaimed by teachers and students and many others that say, yes, this is exactly what's needed. It answers, it addresses everything that's on the US education agenda, which is we need global awareness, we need global citizens, students that are globally aware of what their responsibility is. And it also touches, obviously, on their culture and heritage. So it's a big deal, it's good.
What your children could be in for is something so special. I mean, this is an opportunity. You want to teach your kids about Irish culture. You want to teach your kids about Irish sports, dancing. But the most important thing, and we all know in this room, and anybody who is a kid here, the most important thing is to know that it is a safe and secure environment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a gentleman who I spoke about on the parade on Thursday last, he's a gentleman who came from Cork and he decided that he was going to get a very cushy job. Nice, easy job, you know, he had no problem. So what did he do? He became head of the bomb squad in New York. Imagine getting up every morning and saying to yourself, oh no, I have to go to work today and there could be a bomb there. Dennis was that. Dennis. But Dennis was the man who started Project Children, and all of you, I'm sure, are very knowledgeable about Project Children. If you're not, they've taken out maybe 25,000, 30,000 people from Northern Ireland, kids, and they've mixed them together with homes here in the United States, all over the United States. And there's so many great success stories. I mean, Dennis even gets invited to weddings now, and the weddings sometimes in Connell's neighbourhood. So Dennis did a fantastic job. Dennis, here you go. Give him a nice round of applause, folks.
Thank you. I'm going to be very brief, but I'm here to extend my support to Brian and Joanna on this wonderful program. I would say to all of you out there, spread the word, reach out to the local schools and the different organizations. It's a great, great program. This is a great opportunity for young Irish American kids that didn't have an opportunity to go over to see Ireland. I mean, what a place to set up in Galway. I couldn't think of a better place and better people to do it.
Dennis, how did it all come about for you in the charity, for people who might not be fully aware of the backstory?
Well, back in 1975, of course, the news every night was filled with Northern Ireland. You know, kids on the street throwing Molotov cocktails at the security forces and they getting shot at with plastic bullets. So we felt that maybe if we did something simple, that we would bring kids from both communities and bring them out of there for the summer, because that was the marching season. So hopefully we would save lives, which we did save many, many lives. It's amazing over the years, the families that stayed in touch with the young people and have stayed in touch with them. And now we have a second generation, and the program is still going. However, we only bring college kids now, university kids, and we get them internships for this summer, and their first week they donate to Habitat for Humanity, and we build some homes.
We spotted this gap that's in the market. So we have a deep knowledge and appreciation of the US market. We have family here. We've been visiting for the last 30 years. My father for more than that. And we understand what's needed. We understood the gap that was there. We said, why not fill it? So there are actually other organisations that offer something similar to what we're doing, but not a patch actually on what we're doing, because we've answered or addressed lots of different things that are high on this education agenda which I spoke about. So we're addressing lots that has not been seen before.
Tell us a bit about St. Enda's and the west of Ireland for our American audience who might not be as familiar with it, Brian.
Okay, well, we're situated on the west coast of Ireland, Galway, and it's a beautiful seaside city. and it's a population of probably 70 or 80,000 people. It's along the coast, along by Galway Bay, and the setting is absolutely fantastic. It's known as the cultural capital of Ireland, and hopefully in 2020 it'll be cultural capital of Europe. So there's a massive draw there, and there's so many things, good things. And the school where you went to school yourself and where I teach, St. Hilda's College, it's an old, really historic building. I mean, there's an aura when you walk into the grounds. It's a beautiful, beautiful building. And I'm lucky that I'm quite a while there, and I can use some great resources and natural resources. And I have a great staff that I can call in as well too, who have expertise in a lot of areas. And I'm looking forward really to working with the children. You can get it on www.celticishamericanacademy.com. And we're looking at probably a group between 20 and 30 for our first year. You know, and we just want to keep it manageable and to iron out, you know, what we want to do and what results we want to get from the kids. We don't want to go too big at first, but we want to get our structures right, and we have a lot of good things in place, you know, so if we can get a group of that size, we'll be quite happy in the first year. And the idea then after that, then we'll spread it out over another couple of weeks, and maybe move to a few more counties as well too.
They're bringing the the American high school kids back to Ireland to show them their roots, show them their Irish culture, and of course camogie, yeah. They'll show camogie, hurling, Galway, Ireland. It's wonderful for these kids, great opportunities. Everybody wants to be Irish, of course they do. And the Irish here, they like really reaching back to their culture. Even my own children, when they were young, I used to send them home for the summers to learn about their history, to learn about and meet their cousins and to get family oriented. It's wonderful for kids. It keeps them out of trouble here, it gives them something to do, send them to a camp. It's wonderful for the parents too.